So we are here at Ogilvie Raceway in Ogilvie, Minnesota for night 1 of the Fall Classic. Just unloaded the car, got the car up on the lift. I got to do a couple things before my dad gets here. A little different feeling, just working on everything and not actually getting behind the wheel, but make sure everything's all ready to go for tonight, for night 1. Like I said, Ogilvie, we're on heat races tonight. When they open up the gate here and open up the draw window, we'll go draw a number. Hopefully we start 3rd row or something like that towards the back, because it is passing points, and the most passing points obviously goes, I think, top 16 make the show. The rest go to a B main on Saturday, and then you have to race your way in that way. So it'd be a lot easier just to get in on the first night and then have to worry about, you know, running an alphabet soup. So that is our plan, is to try to get in tonight. I'm excited for Dad, nervous at the same point. When it comes down to this time of the year, you know, it's a special year or special season. A lot of people are here to have fun. Big money paying shows. Can't thank Chris stepping at FYE Motorsports for putting on these shows for us. Never been to one, I suggest you come to one, or all of them. So yeah. Everyone keeps asking me, Dad. They tell me, they say, is he nervous? I said, no, but I tell you what, I think I'm more nervous that he's driving it than I am he's racing it. Because, want to know something, Bernie? Last time he drove it was at Race Lake. Every time he'd been there, he goes, you gotta stay off those tires, they'll wreck your car. Guess what? He hit the damn tires and he broke both of the steering arms.
It was last summer or 2 summers ago. He broke more in a weekend than Cody broke in a whole summer.
Power steering pump, and then both steering arms.
He was trying. Power steering pump had nothing to do with it. They were stupid.
Halfway through the heat race, yeah, he pulls off and he's like, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't hang on. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, it's locked up.
Right.
Back when it was fun?
Yeah.
314
314
and 72 B-mods.
72 B-mods.
No, we gotta make video, so watch this.
No, that's okay. Okay, so we're with Scott Greer. You're from Winnipeg. And he's an FYE car like Cody, and normally races down here in the summer and are at all these shows, but we have not seen you in 2 years.
Yeah, this stinky pandemic has definitely kept us away, unfortunately. We've been able to find the loophole to get around, and now the only thing that'll be tough is getting home, I think. But we'll see. We're really excited to be back. It's great to see everyone. It's been sad up there, locked down, so excited to see what we can do today.
Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. And hi, Laura and the kids at home.
Brooks and Emily and Laura will be watching tonight. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
I just do as I'm told. Oh yeah. Where are you heading out?
What's that?
Where are you hiding out?
Hey guys.
That row at the end. But he's driving Cody's car. He's racing Cody's car.
Watch this.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, because Cody dislocated his shoulder.
There's still 37, ain't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
So here is the crowd for so far. There's still people coming in for the pit meeting.
Last count, there was 315 cars here, which is phenomenal. So thank you very much for being here. Last year we set a car count record with 322, so we're awful close. So I really appreciate you guys spending your weekend with us. Thank you again for coming, everybody. Before we get started with the pit meeting, I'd like to thank the Wagaman family, Nate Fisher, everybody here at Ogilvie Raceway for allowing us to continue to have this race here. It became the home of the Fall Classic in 2016. It has been an awesome home ever since, so let's give them a big round of applause, please.
So everybody is scrambling away from the pit meeting and headed to their cars. They're in a hurry to get this in tonight. making some last minute changes. Making some last minute changes based upon the track conditions. Good luck! Smart as you.
Well, I do. It's just it's so.
Well, because I told you that ahead of time. Why? You knew what you sort of had. Now you have no idea what these things are gonna do.
I mean,
I don't know why you would have.
It could have made it way better, but it made it way worse. But you're only gonna find out one way.
That's exactly right.
But now we have ourselves buried. So
Well, you just take off, put the other ones back on, and we go have fun tomorrow.
what?
We're gonna put them other shocks back on.
Yeah.
I can't drive it the way it is, the way the car's set up.
Now let's get in with the other shocks on. And if you get in, then we'll make adjustments based off of that. But now, knowing what we know now about the shocks.
This thing shoves that thing on the ground like that, and it won't come off.
So you said you're looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, put the setup that we know works that we tested with. Put 40 or 50 laps on it and got it right. And the guy was actually really good. And Cody decided he wanted these new hot trick stuff on there. And
Oh,
screwed the car up.
baloney. You did. I know it wasn't you. And I said don't do it. But no one listens to me, so.
Well, we know that don't work. At all.
All right, so it is 10:42 a.m. Saturday of Fall Classic for day 2. Got Owen and Cody down here changing gears.
You wanna go get me a metal tray? What? What's going on?
You're changing gears, right?
Yep, changing gears. Tim wants gears changed. I can't change the actual gears, but that's what I guess Owen's for.
Again, making some adjustments. Kind of putting things back the way they were, I guess, for last weekend when they practiced. Okay, we're looking at the track. There's a bad rollover, so we've got some time. Cody's thinking, based upon the conditions, that we need to make the car tighter, so we left the staging area and we're coming back to our pit so we can quick make those changes.
Far down, it's gonna be really dry.
Making it tighter, it's going to be really dry.
Yeah.
And car is flipped over on the wall.
On the wall, upside down. I think the fence is down. I'm gonna move that J-bar down to where we had it at Cedar Lake. Is there anything else that you think that you might need? I mean, I can have.
I want it just like Cedar Lake.
Okay, I'll put the J-bar down and we're good.
wrecked, rolled over onto the wall is coming right here. Oh man. The good news is he is okay, but oh my goodness,
Bad news is it's wrecked.
It's toast. Yeah.
Look at the dirt in the left rear.
Yeah, look at the mud. You can see the mud in the tire back there.
That's an hook. Got hooked.
Alright, Tim's heat's about to come out. The track is really dry. The surface is really dry, and this is kind of what all of the discussion, not knowing what to do, was about earlier, because Tim does not know what this racetrack's going to do. I mean, typically day races it's dry, but we weren't here. We went back home last night, and so we did not know what kind of track prep they did. It was clear yesterday that they watered it a ton the night before, so we weren't really sure, although it looked like it was going to get dry. And so
getting set to roll out the first of 3 Midwest Modified semi-features. It's time to the A-main this afternoon.
people run a radiator with a cap either on this side or that side. I mean, look, it scratched it. Had we had a cap, we wouldn't have had a radiator.
Yeah. Because your cap's in the middle?
We don't have a cap.
Oh, you don't have a cap? No.
We don't run one. We run this. It's a fitting. Comes onto here. Blue fitting. It's a 90. Yeah. And then we run the overflow to the right side.
Well, I don't think the frame's hurt.
That's all the.
Well, it's because it's kind of right up on top there.
Oh boy.
That's because these are.
So like I said, looks like a lot of work going.
Snap them off even.
Oh boy. So
Sorry, we just got done eating. Now
they're
it's
not
food
on the
so.
swing today, and yeah.
All right. So this weekend we raced at Ogilvie Raceway, Ogilvie, Minnesota. Yeah, he did. And he had this bright idea of changing the car after we went to practice. So we did that. We started.
I thought it was
originally it was supposed to start 6th. Started 5th. Dad went up, maybe 1 spot, and then eventually finished. What was it? 7th.
7th, yeah.
Good job you did there. Anyways, that put us starting 10th in the B feature. So on Saturday morning, got up. Race to start at 1 o'clock due to rain coming. Changed the car back over to how we had it when we went and practiced the week before at Cedar Lake. And I think it was better, but you have to ask this guy. Until he decided to run into somebody just because he wants to make good video content, you know.
Boy.
Now we have a lot to fix.
So my turn?
Yeah, you can talk now.
So what really happened on Friday night was Cody got these new toys. And I said, Cody, should we try those tonight? Yeah, why not? That's what really happened.
No, you said... No.
It is what happened.
No, you said I really want to try them.
I do.
And I said, you sure? Because I'll put them on if you want me to. And you're like, I think it'll make the car better.
I said, no, it might make the car better.
No, you said, I think it might make the car better.
Well, it didn't.
I didn't think shocks, I'm not kidding you, shocks could do that to a race car.
The car would come in the corner and it would bounce off the ground like 2-3 times. And we had that problem at Cedar Lake at the practice, and we actually put a stiffer right front spring in it because Cody drives in like a girl, and he can run a little softer springs. But when I went up there, the frame was hitting the ground, so we stiffened the right front spring. Well, we went to Ogilvie when they put them new shocks in that thing. It would hit the ground. It was hitting the ground coming in the corner, the center of the corner, and
it wasn't hitting it coming off.
No, but it would bounce at least 2, sometimes 3 times off the ground, and it just wouldn't turn, and it wasn't good.
Just so everyone knows, it bounced off the ground when I raced it too, but you know. Anyway, so how was the B feature?
The B feature, I had fun.
The B feature?
The B feature. The B feature, I had fun. We put the car back.
You put the car back?
Put it back to where you
back to
practiced
how
it.
you won, how we should
I asked Cody if he could put the car back the way we had it at Cedar Lake, because, you know, the chassis master himself said, yeah, I can do that. And so he did.
Whatever.
And anyways, we went out there with the car like we should have had it Friday night, and how we tested it at Cedar Lake. We put about 40-50 laps on it and got it right for me. And when we start, I don't remember where we started. 10th. And
what? And how was it going?
Good at first.
And then what happened?
Well, there was I almost hit Stork kid coming in the corner. Something broke on him, and I was following him around, and we went into the bottom, and I don't think he ever spins out, but he started to spin out, and I'm like, wow, and just barely missed him. And there was a yellow. I don't know what we were up to.
I honestly think you're up to 4th or 5th from 10th.
Okay, so anyways, the car had done well. Then we got going again and coming down the backstretch, and the chassis master had told me earlier in the week that I need to be aggressive because it didn't feel like I'm aggressive enough. And I guess
from back in your day of racing, let me tell you, you were plenty aggressive enough.
Well, so I had the spot, and my side of the story is I was in the outside of him, on the outside of him, and he was on the inside, and I was going to go on the high side around him, and my left front tire got hooked up with his right rear tire, and he went up in the air and come on the car. And, I don't know, there's a lot of smoke and whatever. I ended up spinning out.
I think because you said about 150 times in this short 2 minutes that you've talked.
Oh, well, I didn't notice it.
I had.
Yeah. Oh, of course he would.
No, but it was more spectacular than that. He like slid across the front of the nose, up, over.
Honestly,
Yeah, you can see if you look at the
end
damage. The tire come down on the car there, and there's rubber marks on from the bottom all the way up the bumper. The shocks got tire rubber all over it. Bent the front end suspension. I don't know if it's tie rod ends or ball joints or all of it yet, but the car was really, really towed out. After I restarted the car, the steering wheel, I have a piece of tape right in the center. Well, where it was centered like a few seconds before, it was over here like 3 or 4 o'clock. So I knew before we were gonna get going that something was messed up in the front end, and didn't feel like a tire was flat. So we kept going, and it really took me about 4 laps to figure out what to do with it. Had to put a whole bunch of different brake in it, kind of throw the car a little bit to get it to turn. And there was yellow, and got caught up with everybody else, and we ended up 5th. So it was fun because got to pass people. The car was actually way better than a 5th place car. Had we not gotten involved in that little wreck, we probably would have made the show. But it is what it is. Give Cody something to complain about.
He's a lot
And
to fix.
fix.
honestly, guys, I've said it before. I think I fix more stuff that Tim wrecks than I wreck in the last couple of years. Before that, I wrecked most of the stuff and used all Dad's spare parts. So maybe it's a little revenge that year.
You should go back to Deer Creek. You did so well there.
I did good there. Did so well there.
Yeah, you sure did.
But anyway, so this
So all in
weekend-
all, it was a good
This
weekend.
weekend, we're not racing this weekend because Mom and Dad have to work. Amber has to work. I have a doctor's appointment for this shoulder here. And then the following weekend, so
Blah, blah, blah.
the last race that we'll be racing this year will be the Topless Nationals, Ogilvie Raceway. Hopefully,
Jenny will be topless.
or somebody.
Not I. Your car will be topless. How's
Well,
that?
hopefully Tim can keep it straight on the straightaways. Keep all the straight pieces on it.
It won't
straight.
matter. It won't be. You'll have all off season to fix it.
That's just what I want to hear. But anyway, it'll be, I think it's October 22nd and 23rd. It's a Friday-Saturday deal. Heat races on Friday, features on Saturday. Same format as the Fall Classic. So that's where we'll be. Don't forget, we do have t-shirts still. Thank you to everyone that bought t-shirts this weekend. Greatly appreciate it. If you want t-shirts and you won't be at Ogilvie, we can ship them. $5 for shipping. And yeah. Also, I think we only have 2 smalls left. So if you're no, we don't. We don't have any.
We have no smalls left.
Perfect. Even
we
better.
have
I'm
like
sorry, guys,
one kid's medium, youth medium, and maybe one kid's large. And we have very few mediums.
Well,
And I think very few extra larges.
so if you want shirts, speak out.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah. You didn't talk about it, but this is going to be, well, you did say this will be the last race up here because in Wisconsin you can't race. This is actually a long, well into the fall for racing up here. So we aren't going to have any more races after 2 weeks to video. But what we're gonna video, obviously taking the car apart and deciding what we're doing. So we got some decisions to make, and we'll probably do it, a lot of it on video. What to do with the chassis, because you all know by watching it that the car did get bent down in Deer Creek by the chassis master, and
I'm never gonna live that name.
we have to decide either to probably we're gonna put it on the jig Probably either reclip it, whether get a different frame and just put our parts on it, or to get go a different direction with it. Plus motor, we got motor stuff to talk about. So we have lots of other stuff to video besides just racing.
What about something that's in the shop?
Yeah, we have a fat tire car in the late model.
Fat tire car.
And
yeah.
maybe someday when Cody gets a little bigger, he can drive it. But until then, I will be.
You think so?
I know so.
So what I'm trying to say is special thanks to our sponsors, Willow River Saloon, Casey Farms, Dirt Race Central, FYE Motorsports, GRP Motorsports, CMD Race Shocks, Dolman Auto Body, Concrete Concepts of New Richmond, Jiggy Signs. God, you're a distraction, man. Photos by Fizzle, M&B Services, Fast Factory. Get out of here! I don't trust you. Tyler's Custom Service Prep, Auto Value, everyone that helps out each and every week. Amber, my mom and dad, Owen, John. There's a lot of people that make this happen. Everyone that's bought shirts so far, greatly appreciate it. All our followers and subscribers, thank you so much. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do so.
And like.
And comment. And share.
Oh, and then the video there that you're going to see, you'll see the little, I even slowed it down so everybody can look at it, and I actually put on there, tell us what you think. I'm curious to see what everybody else thinks. Because I went to the back because I didn't know
if you did or you didn't.
Well, I knew I did it, but I didn't know if it happened because I was holding my line or he came up into me, or I don't know. So give us your opinion on that one, please.
Yeah, because it's honestly really hard to tell.
So unbiased opinions.
Yes.
And I be careful because I am very sensitive with the comments.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. His skin is thicker than wood.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, and see you next week.